Hello everyone, it seems like I have caught some people in 4K. It's been a while, I know I haven't posted in a very long time, and with good reason. I'm about to get into all of it right now. I'm very nervous to make this video. I've been rage baiting people with this video. A lot of people are like, when are you gonna upload? You need to upload, you need to make a response now. What are you doing? And you're right, you are very much so correct. But I am also a full-time law and med student, so I try to focus on that right now. I love YouTube and I will always post on YouTube, but I did not pay thousands of dollars to go to school to not complete my school and to always be late on my assignments. And I'm also very stressed because of them. I stayed up late editing last night and I didn't like the video, so I'm just doing all of this now. I've been doing military breathing exercises because I have been having so much anxiety over this entire situation because it's gotten so messy and it's so big now. It's so mainstream now, which is kind of scary, but it's kind of good because people know, people should know, but it is very scary, especially when you're kind of just doing this by yourself. Like, I have no one really helping me with this or with anything that I'm doing. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying, like, I just hope I'm doing the right things moving forward. I have taken notes about the entire situation. There's nothing here, it's on this side. But yeah, you guys had to make me take notes because this situation has gotten so messy. And yeah, so as to why I haven't posted in a very long time because I was under management for about 2 years and they wanted me to be very promiscuous online. Now, that is just not my character. I have a lot of intellectual power that I want to teach people on the internet, and I wouldn't be taken serious if I were to post promiscuously and lustfully. Also, around that time, I was in a relationship, and out of respect for my partner, I did not want to post that way. So that's one thing. And also, I was gonna post around the World Cup, but then Mexico lost, and like, I'm still saddened by it. I'm still saddened by Mexico losing the World Cup. As many of you know, I was in the documentary that my club made about EDP445.
Where everybody saw this.
445 situation.
And now this? With a 15-year-old girl? Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care that he keeps on committing crime.
I mean, you don't give a fuck how old she is.
I hate talking about EDP445, like I just want to move on with my life. My experience with my club was great. I was a bit skeptical about him. I have a lot of trust issues within the entertainment industry because being a teenager in it got me taken advantage of a lot by a lot of many different people that are not even online, more so people behind the scenes. And so I was very skeptical. He did give me his word on a Zoom call saying that he wouldn't make me look bad, and he didn't make me look bad. I think he tried to stay very neutral. However, he left a lot of interesting things that I said out of the documentary. Don't know if it was for legality reasons, but yeah, that's what kind of made the documentary not as interesting to me. It was a bit boring in a way when it came down to that whole Jadion Skeeter drama. I think that should have been paid attention to a little bit more. But then again, Mike Klum was also rushed to make this documentary by many people. So you get what you wish for, you know? As for the fake police report allegations, so this was a while back. Bloodspeth had a stream with Jadion that Jadion deleted. Deleted for a reason, just gonna say that. And he alleged that I made a fake police report. Jadion did. And so then a little while ago, like a couple of days ago, Jadion hits me up. He's panic texting me, like frantically, like just spam texting me. And he's like, I have undeniable proof that you have a police report, da da da. And I'm like, the whole time I'm like, I'll put screenshots of it in this video, but the whole time I'm like, okay, so can you tell your audience that I didn't make a fake police report? Because people are literally threatening to dox me because they thought that I did make a fake police report. And so I never did a fake police report. I never have lied about anything that's legal, because that could, for one, get me in a lot of trouble, and I'm very aware of that, but also because I've been very honest about the situation this whole time. Believe it or not, I have been. As for the nudes, so this is the part in the documentary that kind of weirded me out because it was, I believe it was cut out. I recall saying that the idea of having my face like on a decoy's body, I recall saying that that idea was brought up, but it was never fully like gone through with. But they cut that part out, maybe for shock factor. I did say that though. And so I don't know why they cut that out. That was kind of weird. But that's that. I mean, I never sent him anything, and I for sure never asked him for anything. Oh my god, that's like top 1 abuser line. She asked for it. She was asking for it. Like, fuck you. As for phone calls, I do have phone calls, and I'm sorry for fidgeting with this pen. It's because I have notes here. I don't want people to think I'm reading a script. I have just notes of everything that I'm gonna go over, because you bitches made me take notes, okay? I'm just so tired. I want this all to be over with. You have phone calls sitting in the desktop right beside me. Honestly, I've just been lazy to download them, but if it really comes down to it, I will post them, you know? Like, if it really comes down to it, I will have to post them. Like, I can post them. And Jadion knows that. I have made him very aware of that. There was a lot of interesting things in the documentary that I also said that were not mentioned, but they were claims that I made, and you could see it like in a slideshow in a way. And it was regarding face drug and the Illuminati. Those were the ones people were more concerned about. As for face drug, all I'm going to say about him, Jadion brought him to be a part of the sting operation because he lives in San Diego. And I think he realized, like, a while into it, what the situation really was. And I don't know if he wanted to continue to be a part of it or not, but I do know that at some point he kind of just was not involved in it at all. He might have catched on to what was really going on and chose to save himself from the mess. And I wish I could have done that, but I didn't. And yeah, so he was supposed to be involved. You know, Jadion wanted him to be involved, and he wasn't. But they were also going to make a video with him confronting EDP at the sting with face drug. So that's that. As for the Illuminati, that is not something I want to talk about right now. I will talk about it in code, but this is the first and last time I probably will ever talk about it, because simply, I don't want to die. I do kind of fear for my life. I don't want to be put in a predicament. Anyway, so with the Illuminati, after being behind the scenes in this industry for a while, what I can say is that it's not called the Illuminati, but something relatively similar does exist, and it is fucking terrifying, okay? What I think happens, what I think I was almost, I don't want to say a victim of, but what I think I was almost offered is to push an agenda that's very sexual and lustful and go against a country in the Middle East and support a country that's blue and white in the Middle East. And if I didn't do that, my sponsors would be taken away. And that was essentially almost like a threat that I got. So I do believe that something similar to the Illuminati exists. And I do think that people such as Jadion, I don't know about Skeeter, maybe Skeeter, but mostly Jadion, Neon, people like that. I think that they are unfortunately far gone into something relatively similar to that. I don't want to get too much into it, but people that are smart will understand what I'm saying. As for the case update now, there is a case update. So the original detective that I had, apparently they switched her out, but the case still remains active. It has not been botched. It is still active after 3 years. I truly don't know what they're working on. I mean, it took 10 years for the FBI to put Epstein in jail, and that was someone that people literally had to, or not even in jail, because we all know he didn't go to jail, but that was something people had to literally protest over. So just imagine what it will be like for me, you know, fucking 20, 30 years for him to even fucking care about it, because that's how fucked our justice system in America is. But the case is very much so active. There is a bunch of detectives working on it, a bunch of law enforcement involved within it, and there's nothing that I can really do. I've already done my part. I'm just kind of waiting on them. And moving forward, my channel will not be featuring any updates. I will definitely make a video posting whenever he ends up in jail, and I will send the documentary to the FBI. I hope you all know that. But moving forward, my videos will be relatively more involved in like finance and like relationships. I don't agree with relationship coaches or love coaches. I don't think they should exist, because if we're being very relatable right now, everyone has different needs and expectations out of a relationship. So a person should just kind of blatantly describe a relationship as stupid, or like the right way to do a relationship that's stupid. Anyways, so yeah, my future videos will be relatively more in finance and like spooky stuff, spooky adventures maybe, but more so like finance and like life advice. Spooky adventures just every once in a while to switch things up, because why not? I mean, People already say I look emo. I don't think I'm emo. Just because I listen to Deftones and Pierce the Veil and like all these cool bands doesn't mean that I'm emo. Okay, I'm not emo. Okay, I'm sorry. I can get some sass in me. It's probably because I'm a Leo. Also, my birthday is tomorrow. If you guys want to wish me a happy birthday. I'm not doing anything though because I hate myself. But anyway, I do have some exciting news to end this video. So if you have been an OG from the very start, you probably already know who Plubius is. You probably already know who Bloodspeth is. We might be meeting up later on this year or early on next year. So be on the lookout for a collab together. IRL meetup, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, guys.